Well, it's been a while, but we're back in Cardiff. It's a glorious day that we've arrived back, mid-afternoon. Bay is looking very calm and very serene. We've literally just got here in the car. There's Alan. Got our little dog Whiskey with us, and she's just stretching her legs after a long drive. Oh, it feels so good to be here. I'm loving this air already. Oh, I've missed the sea. Whiskey! Whiskey! Hello? Here we are, just unloading the trolley and heading down to the boat. Well, we've got a new berth. We've just come down the ramp, walked along here, and there's our trolley bag. Along here, around, and there she is. How close is that? Very pleased with that for a winter berth. The yard said we just need to check that we're floating okay, so that's what we're going to do now. Ooh, it's so exciting being back. I love it here. Skipper, how's she look inside?
I can't tell you.
No water, I hope.
No water.
No water. We like that. Oh, Whiskey's keen. She's in. Although she can't manage our companionway. It's a bit steep for her. She has to be lifted in and out. Inside. There's the skipper. Looking good. Should we get unloaded?
Yeah, no, let's get unloaded.
Okay. Well, we're unpacked. We're on board. I've put some extra lines on. I've been on deck for about half an hour. Just had to sort the boat out a bit. She's weathered one storm, but there's a snubber there. We've got some extra lines running along the deck, extra fenders, and a snubber at the front now. But tonight, it is just a beautiful sunset. Look at that. It's always a joy. I'm going to head down into the boat because I think Alan has made me a delicious
cup of tea.
Cup of tea. Look at that. What a lucky lady I am.
I do look after you.
You do.
What do you say?
Oh, you're obviously tired after a journey.
Oh, long drive.
Long drive. We are about to have dinner. Our first dinner on board for a little while. We're both feeling very relaxed. It's lovely to be back on board.
Bit of high health cheese.
High health cheese? I don't think so.
Specifically low fat.
It's not that either. It's not low fat. But I am looking forward to it. Very hungry now. The yard wanted us to check how much water we were sat in. So we've just flicked the instruments on and we can see we're sat in around about half a metre. It's flicking between 0.4 and 0.6, but I think that's good enough. The bay levels change a little bit as they let water out. It goes down when they're expecting a lot of rain. So we'll be able to check the forecast and see if this is the lowest that they drain it to before it rains, because it fills very rapidly. Skipper's cooking breakfast. We always love cooked breakfast. Look at that. I'm getting very peckish now.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready for that.
The sausages are slowing down productivity.
Now, what we're planning for today's activities?
Get the sail off. Let's get that sail off. And get the lazy jacks down and, get it winterised on top.
Oh, big jobs then.
Yeah, well, that's all right. And then,
should be all right. It's not very windy, is it, this morning? So we should be good.
That'll be good.
We've been away for a little while. As you know, earlier on in the video we told you this. But the boat is back in the water. And the decks are looking particularly awful, actually. Really dirty. Lots of green. Sludge on the lines, lots of black marks. So I'm going to take these old lines out. Well, these are our good ones actually. Wash them, put some mousing lines in and change them.
can see from the time-lapse video that we had a bit of trouble putting the mainsail away. We took it off, lovely light winds, and it all went very well. But every year we do it, it seems to be like we've never done it before, and it's always as if it's for the first time. So we end up having varying memories of how we did it last time. And if you see on the time lapse, we got it completely wrong, and had to unfurl the whole thing again, and then wrapped it away properly, which is why you don't see the final product, because we actually ran out of the 250 frames that you get for time lapse. So sorry about that, but rest assured we did finally get it away. It just took a bit longer than we expected.
The weather hopefully will be good tomorrow, and we can get this cleaned up. I think it's going to be windy, but it shouldn't stop me giving the deck a bit of a scrub and maybe changing some of these lines. It's been a lovely calm day today though for taking the sail off. It's a beautiful day today. We've gotten up and the sun is shining. We thought we'd head over to Penarth Marina this morning. Apparently they're going to have a load of Santas on paddleboards, so it should be quite a fun watch. Off we go. Let's see what entertainment we can find. Alan's hard at work scrubbing the decks. Doing a brilliant job, darling.
Well, you know.
She's going to look spick and span in no time. I'm wondering if I should feel at all guilty while I watch cheesy Christmas movies and Alan is outside still scrubbing those decks. I can hear the water coming down. Yeah. And there he is outside. I suspect she's going to look super clean.
We've been out shopping. We bought ourselves an MPPT charge controller. MPPT stands for Maximum Power Point Tracking, or just power point tracking. My understanding is that because the solar cells produce a fairly uneven amount of power, the charge controller varies the load so that you get a consistent and optimum charge to the batteries. So we bought one of those. We bought one that we can add more cells to, because at the moment we've only got the one cell and our existing system can only cope with one. Then we bought a battery monitor. There we are, battery monitor. Very excited about this because our current battery monitor alarms all the time, at any time. So we'll be glad to turn that off when we're on anchor. It's a nightmare. We'll be glad to disconnect that and fit our new battery monitor, which also has an alarm, but you can turn this one off. And then we've also bought a DC-DC charger. So we're going to be fitting those and probably do some videos just to show you how we fit them, and also remind us of where we've gone wrong when we have to unfit them and do it all again.
This is the new battery monitor that Alan was talking about. We bought a Victron Energy one. The thing that I really wanted was an improvement from ours, was the monitor itself. Ours beeps continuously when we're at anchor. So I really wanted to get rid of it for one that we could turn the beep off. So this one we can actually turn it off. And the battery monitor is in the workshop over here. So this is where we're going to replace it. I don't know if you can see. This is the current one, but it alarms constantly. It's extremely annoying. So I'll be so pleased to get rid of it.